Hello, my love. It's your girl, Christine, the Purpose Coach here with mypurposecoach.com. So I have a question for you. What do you do when your hope is camouflaging your doubts? That's right. What do you do when your hope is camouflaging your doubts? Well, listen, I have been coaching people for 20 plus years. For those of you that don't know, I'm an international speaker. I'm a purpose identity strategist, a transformational coach, and an author. And I have the privilege, I think I have the best job in the world because I get to help God's daughters to identify and find their purpose and then develop the growth mindset to live it boldly and to monetize it. And so, I've worked with women around the world, Philippines, Australia, Jamaica, Africa even, and the United States. And so we all have the same thing in common. We have hopes, we have dreams, we have fears, and we have doubts. And one of the things that I see that is common is when we share our hopes, but our doubts are overriding our hopes. So I asked somebody the other day, how are things in your business? What are you doing in your business? And they were like, well, I'm hoping that God is going to bless. And listen, God is our provider. He is our source. He is our increase. But also understand that as an entrepreneur, as a woman of the Lord Most High, and a purpose-driven individual, that we are partnering with the Lord. So there's a part that we have to play. And oftentimes what I find is that our hopes are covering our doubts. And when we speak our hopes, our doubts are right there behind to overtake our hopes. And what ends up happening is when our doubts are greater than our hopes, we actually live our doubts and not our hopes. So even though you're hoping that the Lord will provide, your doubts are saying, I don't know where I'm going to find the clients. Your doubts are saying, I don't know what to do next. And guess what happens? Your subconscious mind follows your most dominant beliefs. And if your most dominant belief is a doubt, it's going to follow that. It's going to follow that doubt. And so even though you may be saying, I am hoping that the Lord is going to provide, I am trusting and hoping that the Lord is going to come through, your actions really dictate what you're really hoping and what you're really believing. So as a transformational coach, as a purpose identity strategist, one of the things that I do is I help God's daughters to identify that thought that is hidden in the subconscious that is holding you back from taking the actions that you need to take to press forward. Listen, no judgment here. I've had to do the same thing on myself, but I've been doing this for 20 years with women, helping them to identify what that hidden thought is that has them stuck. If you have been hoping and wishing and praying but nothing seems to be working out, or you try things and it just seems to be hindered, it is possible that you are doing what James says that we do. We're being tossed to and fro. You believe, then you doubt. You believe, then you doubt. You step out on faith, and then you press back because you're not sure, because you're allowing your thoughts, your doubts to be your most dominant thoughts and to drive you. So if you are interested in finding out how I help myself and other women to move forward and take action in the business that God has blessed them with, to remove those doubts and replace them with faith thoughts, inbox me or schedule an appointment at talktoclestine.com. I want to reveal to you how I teach my clients so that they can start taking the action that right now they might be afraid of. See, see you at talktoclestine.com. Smooch 'ems. Bye for now.